Hey guys, Amanda here at Bare Bones Living, and we have had a crazy week with the tornado and the cleanup, and then yesterday was actually our son's fourth birthday party. But you know, the show must go on, so that was lots of fun. And now with the tornado, we have a much more open garden here because we don't have those big trees from our neighbors in the back anymore. So I can plant different things, or things will grow better in this garden than they have in the past 6 years that I've lived here, which is really cool. Also, our garlic is very ready to be taken out. It was ready really last weekend, but it was raining so much, and you want to wait until the ground kind of dries out a little bit before you harvest. And to be quite honest, I was just so consumed with what was going on around us that I haven't gotten to it. So I'm gonna pull out that garlic, and I'm going to be planting some Roma tomatoes in their place. So as you can see, my garden is very much in full sun now because we lost that big tree that you guys saw get taken down that was over our coop. And as you can see, this bed got some beating. All these onions got smashed. These shallots that are right in this row here, they kind of grow kind of horizontal like this. And so it's normal for them to look like they've fallen over. But these Texas granos and things like that, they're not supposed to be like that. And I was hoping to keep growing them, but I might have to take them out. But basically a big branch from when they were pruning this up here, a big one came down and smashed the whole thing. I don't know if they're gonna recover or if I'm just gonna have small onions from those. But our garlic is very ready to be pulled. And the way you can tell that garlic is ready is by the browning of all the plants. Oh, there's a scape back there that I forgot. But the browning of the plant shows that you are ready to harvest. And I took one out already to check it, and I got this, which is gorgeous, and I'm very excited. And this one came from that back corner, which I was thinking would get like the least amount of sun, and it looks great. So I'm gonna pull the rest of these guys up, except for the back couple that I planted really late. So this is what I ended up with. 57 bulbs of garlic. Some are very large. I mean, granted I have small hands, but still good size garlic. Good size garlic. Some of them did this, which I don't understand. I don't know why they split off the plant like this, but they were all in the same row. I'm assuming they were all the same variety that did this, because I only got like three or four of them that did this. But that's like really kind of bizarre to me why that happened. So 57, and I got 3 more back there. I don't know if they're gonna survive or not after the storm. And now I have to pull out these little weeds to prepare this for me planting some Roma tomatoes in here. And then I don't know if you guys remember when I came out to do my back garden tour, but right here was a hole that some critter had dug. And I mean, you guys saw what I saw. It was just like a hole, and I didn't really explore much more into that. But I found out what it was when I was pulling up these garlic. And I pulled up a whole bunny nest. And they all came out to say hi to me. And there's like 4 or so in here, which is not great. Very jumpy. Very jumpy. Yeah, there's 4. We had a little bunny nest in our yard, and I'm pretty sure the mom abandoned them. But I mean, I'm back here a lot, and I had no idea that these guys were in there. I had no idea that a bunny was even getting, I mean, I've seen the bunny a lot. Yeah, okay. I'll cover your back up. No, go back down. Go back down. Don't come out. I've seen bunnies in my yard a lot, which I don't love, because obviously they love to eat my plants. But I had no idea that a bunny could jump that high. But apparently they can. And I've not seen them in my garden ever. So she's mighty sneaky. And they look healthy. So I don't think she's abandoned them. But now that puts a damper on my tomato planting plan. I can still plant around. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay, so after you harvest the garlic, you just want to kind of dust it off a little bit, not wash it. You want to pick this, I said earlier, you want to pick this when the ground is dry, so that the dirt will just fall off the bulbs. So you want to just lightly dust them off, and then you want to bundle them in about 6 to 10 bulbs. I just tied them up with twine, and I'm going to hang these in my garage for 2 to 3 weeks and let them cure. Ideally, you want to dry these in a cool, dark place, but we don't have any places to hang them that is cool. So our garage is the next best thing, although it's piping hot in there. It worked well for us last year. So I'll just tie those in our garage for a couple weeks, and then when I'm ready to use them, I'll actually clean them off. I can cut these stalks off, leaving like 1 inch of the neck. To store them, you want to chop off the roots, and then chop off the stalk, leaving 1 inch or 2, and they will store for over a year. but you don't want to wash them beforehand. You want them to dry out. And then before you use them, you want to clean them and take off the outside layers of the dried paper if you're really that concerned about it. But all in all, I'm very happy with our harvest this year. This is the most garlic we have ever grown, and it'll all be delicious. Thank you guys for stopping by today and joining in on our journey here at Bare Bones Living. We'll catch you on the next one.